Detaching from your desire only makes it grow stronger with a darker shadow. It makes the desire expand. Most stupid online say buzz phrases like, just detach from your desire, bro. Just monk, like, just, the things of this world and blah, blah, blah. Just detach from all things that they never do it for themselves. They never detach from the video games. They never detach from the girls, the vices, anything they have. But they go on Twitter and they say, just detach. And the guys who try and detach the hardest from partying, from having fun, they're always the alcoholics. Because it's a resistance. This is the world of reflections, meaning if you say, I don't want a beer, I don't want a beer, I don't want a beer, you're building up this psychic energy, right? Because it's you and the environment, right? Bing bong, that's the reflective, the mirror realm. And this has not just been talked about for thousands of years and written in books, it's instinctive. We know when we really want something, we don't get it. Stupid who do get it, they don't know how they got it, so they say, yeah, I wanted it really bad, I worked hard in it. But what about the billions of people working hard who never get it, and it gets harder over time, and they're suffering more, and they're aging faster, and blah, 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 blah. So the answer has never been, unless it's just sage, which is very few people, right? These are the non-marriage types that are gonna like be monks, and they feel fulfilled doing that, right? Because it's not about being empty and like, oh, it's easier for a man to die of a needle than to a rich man get into heaven. Dude, you are all suffering with greed. Stop with the quotes. Like none of you live by the quotes you like post on the comment section. So if detaching from a desire makes the desire grow stronger and makes you fiend for it more, what is the solution, John? Should I attach to it? Because that's not working either. That's why I'm in this problem. What do you sell on your website, John? I like the law of attraction stuff. And can you break down alchemy in one sentence? And yes, it's getting what you want. Through change, through a death of today's 24-hour you, in resurrection or replacement for the next one. And it happens consciously and unconsciously, right? So to sum it up in one sentence, it's not chemical, it's not alchemical, it's alchemistical experience. Listen, do not run towards your desire. You will burn out, you will never get it. Do not detach from your desire. It'll make you want it more. Just like everything else in your life, you've been doing this one all your life, you fucking failure. So if you can't attach to a desire because it burns you up like a moth in a flame, and if you detach, it makes you want it more and you burn even harder, then what do, John? Then just detach through fulfilling the desire. Through the imaginative Mercurius nerve. You're curious. Why do you think we have an imagination to do this? Yeah, God gave me this just to like get lost in the depths of my mind. Where you're lost in the desert and the only one feeding you in the desert of your mind is the devil. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Detach from what you want by imagining you already got it. This gives you a new energy. Walk different, talk different, music, enjoy the day. You already got what you wanted. You get to enjoy your whole day, walk around with that feeling, and you go, man, this is kind of awesome. I wonder how long it lasts. As long as you play with it, it will last. Get creative with it. Doesn't matter. Play is ritual. When you play football, that's a ritual. You're doing stuff in unconscious imprint. It's not just you, it's the mirror you too, right? When you live in the desired end, the end game you, right? You want to be a lawyer? You already are a lawyer. How would you feel? How would you dress? How would you walk? How would you talk? Where would you go? Where would you have coffee? What would you do? Would you smoke? Would you drink? That new state of mind has the degrees to make you a great attorney. The state changes before the oxygen around you. You already have it, the degrees have to change. No other YouTuber influencer has read thousands of books on this, and most of them are wrong. Do not go the rest of your life thinking, I'm going to be lost in what I want, or I'm going to detach from it for a few years and go back harder at it. I haven't gamed for a few years and now I just quit my job. I'm gaming. I hate my life. You need liberation, man. From what? From the want, the need, the desire. Not by pretending it's not there, because it's clearly there, you stupid. And it'll always be there. It changes, it morphs, it's got different colors, shapes. You can't grab it, you can't taste it. You can buy it though. I got everything I've ever wanted. And people are like, yeah, you do talk about this in a year in advance and then you get what you want. But Jon, how come why don't you just manifest an island? Because that's not my want. And you can't change your want. Jon, why don't most people on earth manifest billions of dollars? Because that's not their want. Their want is like a girlfriend in high school that dumped them or some weird shit. They're just too afraid to tell you their real want. Are you saying most people on the earth cannot manifest millions of dollars because they genuinely don't want it? No, they want it. It's just not on their top priority. It has to be just like sunlight, right? Just like the mind. See the sun rays? That's your mind wandering. But when you put your mind into focus and put the sun rays together, you can burn through any obstacle. Do not ignore your desire. Fulfill it in your mind. Chances are you don't actually want it when you fulfill it. But if you're lucky, chances are you do want it. And it stays until you can reach out and grab it.